हेलो एवरीवन। तो एक सीरीज कर रहे हैं जिसमें हम मंडे वेंसडे एंड फ्राइडेज एवरी मंडे वेंसडे एंड फ्राइडे वी आर अपलोडिंग अराउंड 25 odd questions which are extremely important for your paper 3 general test. In case you are looking to prepare for the CUET 26 and 27 program, and in case you are looking for an exhaustive program that caters to your domain subjects, the PYQ questions and one-on-one mentorship, you can enroll at the Level Up courses. These courses are available at the app or on the website of the Level Up. So the first question is, the Cold War happened after. जैसा कि हम सबको मालूम है कोल्ड वॉर क्या था. कोल्ड वॉर was an ideological war between US and USSR. After World War II got over, two powers emerged. One was US and one was USSR. US promoted capitalism while USSR promoted communism in the whole world. So the Cold War happened after the World War II got over. Since the World War II got over, two powers emerged. One was US and one was USSR. So the answer for this question is option B. Which two countries were on either side of the Cold War? As explained in question 1, it was US and USSR. So US promoted capitalism and USSR was promoting communism. So option number 2. So you can read about what the Cold War is. Go and then take this PDF from the Telegram or the link given in the description. So the areas, so it was basically US versus the USSR, which is now called as Russia after 1991. The former Soviet Union. Initially जिसको हम आज रशिया बोलते हैं, it was a group of 15 countries which got divided in the year 1991. You can have a look at the 15 countries. Ukraine was also one of them. The larger part जो आखिरी में बचा, that is called as Russia, जो हम आज देखते हैं USSR का largest part. बाकी like USSR got disintegrated into 15 countries in the year 1991. In which year USSR got collapsed? As told previously, it was the year 1991 in which USSR got collapsed. Which of the following were not the leaders in the formation of non-aligned movement? Now, since the world was divided into capitalist countries and communist countries, certain countries supported the US and their ideology of capitalism, while certain countries supported USSR and their ideology of communism, countries like Cuba. But there were certain countries like India, Egypt and Philippines which did not take sides of neither capitalist nor communist. तो उन्होंने एक बीच का रास्ता निकाला, that is what is called as NAM, non-aligned movement. So the question is कि which of the following were not the part of non-aligned movement? Nehru ji was from India, obviously. Tito, and then Sukarno from Philippines. So it is Joseph Stalin. So Joseph Stalin was a leader from USSR. He was a staunch supporter of communism. Hence, he is the answer. Joseph Stalin इसका आंसर होगा. Now, where is the headquarter of WTO? Now, what is WTO? WTO promotes the free flow of goods, services, and investment between different countries. WTO was previously called as GAT, General Agreement on Trade and Tariff, which came into force in the year 1948, and only in the year 1995 GAT was converted into WTO. GAT only included goods. Everything has been asked in the previous question. So GAT, General Agreement on Trade and Tariff, which came into force on 1948, included only goods, while WTO, which came into force in 1995, included both goods, services and investments. WTO promotes free and fair trade across the globe. Now, where is the headquarter of WTO? So the headquarter of WTO is situated in Geneva. Even the headquarters of WMO, WTO, WHO, all of these are located in Geneva. Where is Geneva? Geneva is in Switzerland. Switzerland is in Europe. Now, where is the headquarter of NATO? What is NATO? So NATO is a military and diplomatic alliance formed by the United States of America, wherein it says attack on one is attack on all. मतलब आप NATO group के किसी एक country पर attack करोगे तो ये presume किया जाएगा you have attacked all. Currently NATO has around 32 countries. NATO was established in the year 1949. The headquarter of NATO is in Brussels. Brussels is in Belgium. Belgium is in Europe. So NATO, the full form for NATO is North Atlantic Treaty Organization. The headquarters are in Brussels, Belgium. It was established in the year 1949. It is a military and diplomatic alliance of the US. So basically it has 32 countries with the sole motto, attack on one is attack on all. So if you attack one single NATO country, all the NATO members will attack on you. So now the question is, where is the headquarter of NATO? So the headquarter of NATO is in Brussels. NATO is quite in news because of the Russia-Ukraine war. So Ukraine was willing to join NATO, and in apprehension of this, Russia attacked Ukraine. So this is a map of the members of NATO. The latest addition to the NATO was Sweden. Capital of Sweden is Stockholm. So 32nd member of NATO is Sweden. And NATO is headed by the United States. It has total 32 countries. Capital in Brussels. Established in the year 1949. Where is the headquarter of SAARC? Now what is SAARC? SAARC stands for South Asian Association for Regional Cooperation. So certain countries came in the year 1985 together, formed their headquarters in Kathmandu, Nepal, and called themselves SAARC. SAARC का इस समय इतना relevance नहीं है because both India and Pakistan कभी भी एक consensus पे नहीं आ पाते. SAARC is no longer does not have a huge significance these days, but still it's quite popular in the examinations, hence this question can be asked. Now, where is the headquarters of SAARC? So the headquarters of SAARC is in Nepal, Kathmandu. It was established in the year 1985. There are total 8 members of SAARC. Comment down the 8 members that SAARC has, please. And now coming on to the next question, where is the headquarters of BIMSTEC? Now BIMSTEC is an organization which includes countries around Bay of Bengal, which BIMSTEC stands for Bay of Bengal Initiative for Multi-Sectoral Technical and Economic Cooperation. So it says all those countries that share border with Bay of Bengal, including Nepal and Bhutan, since both of these also have access to Bay of Bengal through Calcutta. These countries form BIMSTEC. Previous year question BIMSTEC से भी आया हुआ है. BIMSTEC की headquarter is in Dhaka. BIMSTEC's headquarter is in Dhaka. BIMSTEC was established in the year 1997. So a lot of questions are asked from BIMSTEC and SAARC. So please make sure that you are noting down the points that I am telling you. So the answer for this question is Dhaka. So how many members are there in BIMSTEC? BIMSTEC, as I told you, so SAARC has around 8 members, BIMSTEC has around 7. How many members are there in SAARC? As told earlier, 8. What is the full form of SAARC? As told earlier, South Asian Association for Regional Cooperation. So option number A. What is the full form of ASEAN? ASEAN are a group of countries that negotiate together. These are countries that are located in the southeast of India, which would include countries from Myanmar to Brunei. So all of these are 10 countries in total, which have their headquarters situated in Jakarta, Indonesia, and it was established in the year 1997 through the Bangkok Declaration, when 10 of these countries came together and said that now they would negotiate with the rest of the world collectively. All of these 10 South Asian countries are called by the name ASEAN, Association for Southeast Asian Nations. So this is the full form. So where is the headquarters of ASEAN? As told earlier, Jakarta, Indonesia. What is the capital of Indonesia? So the capital of Indonesia got recently changed. So the answer is Nusantara. So the capital is Nusantara. The headquarters of ASEAN is in Jakarta. When was SAARC formed? SAARC was formed in the year 1985, as told previously. Which of the following is not a member of ASEAN? So China is not a member of ASEAN. To learn the 10 countries of ASEAN, you can visit our YouTube channel. There is a short video which I have uploaded in which we are discussing the 10 countries of ASEAN. So these are the ASEAN member countries, right from Myanmar to Thailand, Cambodia, Singapore, Indonesia, Malaysia, Vietnam, Laos, Philippines and Brunei. So in total there are 10 countries. Where is the headquarters of Shanghai Cooperation Organization? So SCO is a China-led organization in which India and Pakistan are also a member. Both of these become member of SCO in 2017. Russia is also a member and there are around 10 members to it. So Shanghai Cooperation Organization was established to promote the interest of these regional and southern powers like India and emerging economies like China, Russia. So the capital of SCO, although is by the name Shanghai, but the capital is in Beijing. So please make sure that you are not getting confused. The headquarters of Shanghai Cooperation Organization, that is SCO, is in Beijing. Where is the headquarters of Shanghai Cooperation Organization? This is an incorrect question. The headquarters is in Beijing, which means China should be there in the option. Which of the following is the latest member of Shanghai Cooperation Organization? Recently, Iran also became a member of SCO. The answer becomes Iran. The capital of Iran is Tehran. In which year India and Pakistan? So India and Pakistan both became a member of SU in the year 2017. So option A is your correct answer. Where is the headquarter of United Nations? So the headquarter of United Nations is in New York. So UN was formed on 24th October 1945. That is why 24th October is called as the UN Day. It was established in the year 1945. UN as a whole tries to make sure that there is peace, stability in the global forum. So the headquarter of UN is in New York. A factual information. Who is the present UN Secretary General? So the UN Secretary General is the highest post that one can have in the UN. So the current Secretary General is Antonio Guterres, who is also the ex-Prime Minister of Portugal. The capital of Portugal is Lisbon. So Antonio Guterres. Who was the first UN Secretary General? So the first UN Secretary General was Trygve Lie. So Trygve Lie was the first Secretary General of the United Nations. Please remember this question has been asked multiple times. Now Kofi Annan was the first African to become the Secretary General of UN. So who was the first UN Secretary General? Trygve Lie is the answer. So that's it for today. We'll meet on Monday again. So that's it. That is how we plan to cover around 25 questions on every Monday, Wednesday and Friday. So that means around 250 to 300 questions would be dealt in every month, which would include which would mean around 2,500 to 3,000 questions, which would be more than sufficient for you to crack the CUET 26 and 27 examination. In case you are looking for a full-fledged course that would include paper 1, domain and paper 3, you can visit the website or install the app or give us a call on the number given in the description. Thank you so much. See you on Monday now. Bye.